All right, let's talk about a problem I'm pretty sure we all have. You've got all the information you need, right? But it's just a total mess. Well, today we're going to dive into Google's NotebookLM. And trust me, this is not just another chatbot. It promises to be something much more, your own personal research assistant. You know the feeling, right? You're drowning in research papers, you've got a million tabs open, your meeting notes are all over the place. It's just this digital chaos. And trying to connect the dots feels pretty much impossible. But what if you had an AI that could act like your own personal librarian, making sense of all that mess in an instant? Okay, but here's the real twist. This is what makes it so different. Unlike basically every other AI chatbot you've probably used, NotebookLM does not search the vast, unpredictable internet for its answers. Nope. It follows one single, really powerful rule, and that rule changes the entire game. And that rule is its core concept. NotebookLM is what's called a source-grounded AI. So let's break down exactly what that means and why, honestly, it's a genuine game changer for anyone doing research or analysis. What this really means is you're creating your own personalized AI. It only knows what you teach it. By basing all of its answers, all of its summaries, exclusively on the documents you upload, it creates this private, totally reliable little research world that's tailored just for you. So let's put these two side by side, because this is super important. Your typical AI chatbot, it's scanning the whole internet, which is great until it confidently makes stuff up. What we call AI hallucinations. NotebookLM is completely different. It's locked inside your documents. That's its entire world. So its answers are way more accurate. And, this is huge, every single answer comes with a citation that points you to the exact spot in your own source material. That means you can actually, trust what it's telling you. So how does this actually work in practice? Well, the workflow is incredibly simple. It's designed to feel less like you're using a piece of software and more like you're just having a conversation with your very own research assistant. The whole thing is built around this simple left-to-right flow. So on the left, you add your sources. This is where you basically tell the AI, hey, all the answers are in here. Then, in the middle, you chat with those sources to pull out insights. And finally, on the right, in what's called the studio, you turn all those insights into real, useful documents. It's a clean, three-step process. And the stuff you can upload is, well, almost anything. We're talking standard PDFs and Google Docs, sure, but also website links, transcripts from YouTube videos, even audio files. This versatility makes it just incredibly powerful, whether you're a student, a researcher, or just a professional trying to make sense of information from all over the place. Okay, now let's talk about the Studio panel. This is where NotebookLM really shines. It goes from being just a Q&A tool to a full-blown creative engine. It's not just about getting answers anymore. It's about generating brand new, polished stuff directly from your material. This quote from Parth Shah at Android Police just nails it. NotebookLM surfaces connections I missed and answers questions I didn't know I had. I mean, think about that for a second. It's not just summarizing, it's finding hidden patterns across all your different documents, helping you see this bigger picture that you probably would have missed otherwise. For instance, you could ask it to organize events from all your sources into a simple, clear timeline. Just imagine uploading, say, a dozen historical documents or a bunch of project updates. In just seconds, you get a perfect chronological overview. That could save you hours of mind-numbing manual work. Now this might be my favorite feature. It's called Audio Overview, and it literally turns your documents into a conversational podcast between two AI hosts. Seriously, they'll discuss, they'll debate, and they'll summarize your materials. It's an amazing way to review information while you're on a walk or commuting. And the possibilities are just huge because the tool really adapts to what you need. Need a briefing doc for a meeting? Done. A study guide and a practice quiz for an exam? Yep, it can generate that. A mind map to help you visualize a complex topic? It can structure it for you. It's all about turning your raw info into whatever final format you need. But all these cool features bring us to a really crucial point. It's easy to misunderstand what NotebookLM is actually for. There's a common trap that a lot of new users fall into, and if you can avoid it, you'll get so much more out of this tool. And here it is, the most important thing to get right. NotebookLM is not a note-taking app. Don't think of it as a digital filing cabinet. The best way to think about it is like this. It's your personal digital consultant, right? You wouldn't just dump a pile of random, messy thoughts on a consultant's desk. No way. You'd give them your curated research and ask for analysis. And that is its job, to help you understand what you've already collected. This table really makes that distinction crystal clear. Apps like OneNote or Evernote, they're built for capturing information. They've got all that organization, notebooks, sections, pages, and tools for grabbing things on the fly like mobile widgets. NotebookLM's whole purpose is information synthesis. It's got a flat structure, and it just doesn't have the rich editing tools or quick capture features you need for a primary note taker. So what's the best strategy? Well, you don't try to force one tool to do everything. The real power comes from using a hybrid workflow, where you let each app do what it's absolutely best at. Here's how that looks. Step 1, capture. You use an app like Google Keep or OneNote to just dump all your raw ideas, your meeting minutes, your quick thoughts. Step 2, curate. Once a project starts to take shape, you export the finalized, most relevant documents. And then step 3, analyze. You upload those curated files into NotebookLM to summarize, synthesize, and explore all those deep connections. So at the end of the day, NotebookLM isn't designed to organize your life for you. It's designed to help you make sense of the knowledge you've already organized. And it leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to think about. If all your knowledge really is a library, who or what is going to be your librarian?